Discipline is the fire that keeps you moving when the world says stop. It's not just a habit, it's a mindset, a way of life. Discipline doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't need validation. It doesn't wait for the perfect conditions because it knows this truth. The perfect moment will never come. You must create it. When everyone else takes the easy way out, discipline takes the hard path, the one filled with obstacles, challenges, and setbacks. Why? Because it knows that growth doesn't come from comfort. It comes from struggle. It comes from pushing beyond your limits, from doing what others won't, so you can achieve what others can't. Discipline isn't loud, but its results speak volumes. Every stroke of the brush, every word written, every hour spent perfecting your craft, it all adds up. Some might call it obsession. But let me tell you this. The world's greatest achievements were born out of disciplined obsession. Discipline doesn't demand immediate rewards. It understands that the greatest victories are delayed. It's about planting seeds today, even when you can't see the fruits yet. It's about trusting the process, knowing that consistency will always win over bursts of intensity. Think about the sacrifices discipline demands. The late nights, the early mornings, the skipped parties, the ignored temptations. To some, it looks like you're missing out, but in reality, you're investing in something far greater, your future self. You're creating a version of you that's unstoppable, undeniable, and unshakable. Discipline isn't just about working hard, it's about working smart. It's about focus, cutting out the noise, ignoring distractions, and locking in on what truly matters. Every decision you make, every action you take, is a step closer to your goals or further away from them. Discipline is what keeps you on the right path. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Discipline doesn't feel good. Not at first. It feels uncomfortable. It feels like sacrifice. But over time, it transforms into something incredible. Pride. The pride of knowing you're doing what needs to be done. The pride of knowing you're building a life of purpose and meaning. Discipline teaches you patience. It teaches you that success isn't an overnight miracle. It's 1,000 tiny steps, taken one after another, without stopping. It teaches you resilience, to keep going when the road gets tough, when the storms roll in, and when everything feels like it's falling apart. Because here's the thing about discipline. It doesn't guarantee that you won't fail. You will fail, again and again, but discipline gives you the strength to get back up, to learn, to grow, to adapt. Failure isn't the end. It's the beginning of something greater when discipline is by your side. Discipline is like the roots of a tree. It's not always visible, but it's what keeps you standing tall when the storms come. It's what gives you stability, strength, and the ability to weather anything life throws your way. One day, when you look back on your journey, you won't remember the nights you stayed in, or the mornings you woke up early. What you'll remember are the results, the dreams you turned into reality, the person you became through it all. And that person? They'll thank you for the discipline you practiced today. Discipline isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about who you become in the process. It's about transforming into someone who doesn't just talk about dreams, but lives them. Someone who doesn't wait for opportunities, but creates them. So here's the question. Are you ready to embrace the grind, to push past the discomfort, the doubt, and the fear? Because on the other side of discipline lies everything you've ever wanted. Success, fulfillment, greatness. They're all within your reach. But only if you're willing to take the first step. The world doesn't owe you anything, but discipline will give you everything. The choice is yours.